Hello, you share
Hi.
your screen.
Okay. Give me a second.
Yeah. I never worked with you before, so let's get started with solo learn.
Okay.
Introduction to Java.
Let me just. Okay.
If too easy for you, let me know, okay?
Okay.
Because I never know about you before. I never worked with you before, so I don't know how good you are in coding.
Okay. Um, I'll share my screen. Here. Uh, yeah. Here. Okay.
So solo learn, you've been there before, no?
No.
Okay, solo, SOLO, learning, learn, LEARN space. Introduction to Java. Yes. Yeah, that one. First one. Then you register is your account. So click OK here. Click OK here. You can log in with Google or Apple ID, whatever, maybe Google.
Okay.
That'll be easier. Okay. Then you get started. Basic concept. Yeah, getting started with Java. Yes, go from here. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have the Java background or no?
What? I know a little bit of Java.
Okay, go over. You can go as fast as possible. Some of the students already finished this course.
Hmm.
We actually have 6 students in AP ComSci A right now, but actually 2 of them already finished.
Hmm.
Even though Monday they just started first, but I mean they kind of moving pretty fast by themselves. Okay, if you are okay, just keep moving. We don't hit a break for you. We don't slow you down. Okay, do whatever you can do. This is just a review over the Java overall.
Okay.
But if you don't know something, you actually let me know, okay?
Okay.
Keep going, just keep going, okay?
Okay.
And then once you finish, we are going to move into coding batch, something else.
Okay.
If you finish coding batch, I'll get you started for user code
hmm.
competition training. So that's actually is the whole pipeline of the training, okay?
Okay. I don't think the website is loading.
I don't know. That's you have to check the website again. Maybe go in there again.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then I'll do the next one.
yeah. Keep going, okay?
Okay.
And then when we have other people, then every lesson I will actually rotate a person. But right
Hmm.
now there's no other people, so you just keep going. Some other student will be coming, I mean, at 8 o'clock. So you are
Okay.
early, so maybe 8:45, you can leave, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
That's why we start early.
Hmm.
No problem, just keep moving, okay? We don't
Hmm.
slow you down. It's just to make sure you know everything about Java. You have a
Okay.
basic understanding. That's the whole thing that we actually want to know. Is a wrong on the right side corner. Yeah. If it's premium, don't go into the premium one because they want you to pay money. We don't want you to pay.
Okay.
Our purpose is just go over the language once, so
Hmm.
we don't pay. Okay.
Okay.
So it's kind of like warm up, making sure you know a basic part for the language. Okay.
Mm,
If you are moving on, okay, we are okay. We don't actually slow you down. Okay, keep going. Look like it's quite easy for you. It's good. Okay.
mm. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, when you are drunk, your life will drop.
Oh, okay.
If you go down to zero, then they'll kick you out for 24 hours.
Oh,
Then you need to come back some other time. You know what I'm saying?
okay. Mm,
So still not rushing yourself too much. I
mm.
mean, you may lose your life.
Yeah.
What grade are you going to be in the fourth semester?
Next year?
Yeah.
Next year, I'm going to be in ninth grade.
What math course are you taking
Math course, I'm taking Algebra 2.
next year?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Does your school allow you to take the AP by yourself?
I'm not sure, but we can only take APs in 10th grade if you want to take in school.
Yeah, but if you self-study, can they allow you to take?
Yeah, I think we just have to submit the transcript ourselves if I do it myself. I don't think the
Okay.
school will acknowledge it.
You can talk to with your mom if possible. You can also take the AP pre-calculus
Oh,
exam.
okay. Mm. There's an AP pre-cal?
Yeah, that actually is pretty easy. They just cover somewhat only the algebra 2 level.
Okay.
It's pretty easy.
Mm,
I would say a little bit harder than algebra 2, but not too much harder.
mm.
Okay, you have to be careful now. You drop 2 points.
Yeah.
That means that 2 more points, 3 more points, you will be kicked out for a day.
Um,
Slow down. I think you can finish the whole course today, okay? So
okay.
not a problem. Then next week we will start coding back, okay?
Mm,
But I do need you to finish the whole thing. That's a review, okay?
mm.
So far, okay.
It's next line.
Hmm? No, let's see. Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
it can be next or next line.
What's the
Okay,
difference?
one moment. What's the difference between next and next line? Let's actually discuss it. Yeah, what's the difference between these two?
Uh, I think it's like next is like it reads the string, but it doesn't go on to the next line. And
No,
next line is it reads the
no,
whole
no, no,
line.
no. That's a prelim, prelim. It is you have A B C space D E F space G H I. That's a these are three word, okay?
Mm.
And then you had a new line mark right here, change line right here. So if you do next, you'll be next token. So next you'll be reading A B C in.
Oh, okay.
Next line will be next until you see a next line mark.
Okay.
So it's a whole thing. So this difference is that when you enter, say, let's assume that you enter a first name, okay, Eric Chow. So next will enter the first name. If you want to have the full name, Eric space Chow, then you need to use the next line because there's a space right there.
Okay.
You don't want to just get in one token.
Mm.
So this next means next token. Next line means next until you see a change line mark.
Okay.
Does that make
Um,
sense?
yeah.
Okay.
And then also like if you have like ABC space DEF and you do next and then you do next again, is it just ABC space or is it ABC and then DEF?
No, it's a token by token. So it's a A, B, C space D, E, F. So the G, H, I. So your first token is A, B, C. So they'll grab A, B, C, and that's it. Second one will be D, E, F. These are so-called delimiter.
Oh, so it skips the space.
Let's skip the spaces. Or here you have, say, change line mark, backslash n, or you have backslash bt or backslash b, this kind of
Yeah.
the so-called white space letters, they will skip. So
Oh,
it's
okay.
token by token. It's called next function, next token.
Okay.
Next line is you don't care. You wait until you see a backslash n change line mark.
Mm.
Otherwise, it's considered to be a same line.
Okay.
Okay, so usually what I tell people is next line you do want to input if in between you have space in there. So sometimes some people's file name is like program1.py, then here you have a space, then you have to use next line.
Okay.
If you don't have that space, then you use next function.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm.
So this one, next int, it is still a next token, but it's actually 1, 2, 3, D, E, F. So next integer with token in one next number. If you have the DEF, then you will have the type mismatch error.
Okay.
So that means you do next. Is 1, 2, 3 or DEF both okay because it is a string. 1, 2, 3 is also a string of the 1, 2, 3. But next integer, you can only take integer. You cannot take DEF. You cannot take 1.23. That actually doesn't work.
Okay.
Okay?
Mm.
Continue. Sherry, how are you? Sherry, how are you?
Hi, I'm good.
You get started with the solo learn Python. Is that okay?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You've never been there, right?
No.
No, you get started from there. Okay. I wish you to get started from there. Okay. Houston, you continue. Okay.
Okay.
Let me switch to Sherry. Sherry, your turn.
Okay.
So each person, one lesson, one whole section, and then we take turn. Okay. You use a Google ID. Yeah, you can log in with Google ID. That's easier. You don't need to remember password, those kind of things. Go. Sherry, are you okay? You click it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, this actually pick those most difficult part. Okay. If they want you to intensive, say intensive. You they want you to say 24 hour, you say 24 hour. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They don't care. This is just a survey. The more one, yeah, better. Okay, click close. Yeah, click the close. Yeah, bypass it. That premium one means you need to pay for money. Then you don't want to pay. Be careful, okay? If you answer it wrong, they will take 1 point away from you. And then if you are down to zero, your heart down to zero, they'll kick you out for 24 hours. This one, okay?
Yeah.
They'll kick you out, then you have to be standing, you have to wait, okay?
Okay.
Continue. Okay, let me go back to Kingston, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This one just have you guys to refresh or to get a preview on the language, okay? So you do whatever speed you can have as fast as possible. Eventually, I'll move you to coding back. I can stay your turn. I can stay your turn. Hello, hear me?
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
No
Yeah.
problem. Any questions so far?
Nope.
Hmm? No, you're down to 2 live. Be careful, okay? You almost kick out. If you got kicked out, you cannot finish today, it's okay. You can keep working on it maybe tomorrow or some other time. But
Okay.
once you finish, they'll give you a PDF or a JPEG file for the certificate.
Hmm.
Then send me the certificate. I'll assuming that you finish by yourself, okay?
Okay.
Then next week we will move you to coding back.
Hmm.
But if you do have a question like the one that you talk about the next and next line, let me know because I'll explain to you for the more detail.
Okay.
If you do have question, you are okay to ask any question you like.
Hmm.
Okay, you continue. It's one lesson. This one, let me have Sherry. Sherry, your turn.
Okay.
Sherry, last year you do not work on the C plus very much. Do you like to be put into the C plus program again or no?
Um,
If you want to work on the homework,
yeah, I'll think about it because I'm not have like very
make sure you have time, okay?
yeah.
Yeah. Because last time you don't work on the homework much because you are 12th grade, so I don't ask you for, uh, I don't enforce you to force you to submit homework.
Mm.
But now you are okay, you have to learn it anyway, right? Because I have the feeling that this Python could be very easy for you.
Mhm.
Mhm. So you should have extra bandwidth to handle something else. Okay, good job. That's it. Next one, let me have Kirsten. Kirsten, your turn. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Be careful about this one.
Is
So
it?
this one, usually you need to have a pencil and paper. So your
Yeah.
eyes start to be 2. When you get the first iteration done, you will move up to 2 times 2 is 4. Second time you come in with a 4, you become 4 times 4, that would be 16. You are out. So only 2 iteration. That's why I tell you to be careful.
Oh, okay.
Don't use the eyeball viewing to solve the problem. You will be in trouble if you keep using your eyeball viewing.
Alright.
Sometime, okay, especially you go to the multiple choice in AP exam, you have to check. Okay, even though you may feel it's easy, but you still need to mechanically check the answer. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want you to be in the trouble that, oh, I'm okay. I use the eyeball viewing and I trust my good eye. Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't work. Okay. We don't want you to lose point. But that means that you don't know it. I know you know it, but the problem is your eye is not that good. You have to use your memory sometimes.
Hmm.
Okay, you continue, okay? Your module today are only module 4, okay? So you are halfway now. Good job, okay? Continue. Next one, we have the Sherry. Sherry, your turn.
Okay.
Sherry, this one, no rush, okay? Maybe 2 months, maybe 1 month is okay, up to you, okay?
Okay.
We don't rush you. I want you to learn it well, but I'm pretty sure by the speed you have right now, maybe only 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you
Mhm.
should be able to finish it.
Okay.
If you like, you use your personal time to do this solo learn Python, I'm fine, because it's of solo learn purpose. It's originally designed for students to work alone. And then you show me the PDF or or JPEG for your certificate, I'm fine. I will
Okay.
assuming that you pass it, okay?
Mhm.
Then I'll move you to the coding batch. Same thing for everyone. Our rule is the same. We don't slow students down. This is only to review or preview the language. Actually, the way we teach programming, we want students to have some knowledge about the language before doing some programming work. We don't need you to learn everything. We just need you to have some basic part. So this is solo learn, fit the purpose well. Okay, thank you. And so let me have Kirsten, your turn. Are you okay with array?
Yeah.
Okay. So tell me what this new really means.
Like it creates a new class or whatever it is of string, like an array of strings.
You
I think
create an array of
like
string.
new. Yeah.
So some numbers say integer a equals 3. How comes that there is no new 3? And well, how comes here you have a string array and you do new something? What's the difference? Here you have new and sometimes you don't have any.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. So if you have the new, you don't have the new, then your memory directly put a 3 in there. That's your available integer a equals 3. If you have a array, you use new. Use new means you actually create empty boxes, and the leading edges being assigned to the names. So name doesn't hold the number. Name hold the edges of the beginning edges of that array. So this new means allocate a new memory for me.
Oh,
It doesn't store right into the variable. These variable names will be stored in the address, say maybe AABB. So AABB will be stored in there. Okay?
Hmm.
Okay, anyway, keep going. Okay, thank you. Next one, let me have Sherry. Sherry, your turn.
Okay.
So Sherry, do you feel C is okay so far?
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. So later when you go to the college, you may consider to transfer to computer science.
Mhm.
Especially your school, I think allow it, right? So
Yeah.
you have to think about it. If you really like this more than computer engineering,
Mhm.
but discuss with your dad, okay?
Okay.
He's an expert anyway. Who like computer science, you not go against it. You kind of like it for some reason.
Hmm?
Look like you like computer science.
Yeah, I think I like both. Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, you're done with the unit already, right?
Hmm?
Yeah,
Yeah, I think.
yeah, okay. Kingston, your turn.
Oh, I got a question wrong on
Yeah.
the
And then what happened?
0, but I'll just finish the last one because it's the last unit anyways. It's the last question.
Yeah, but if they don't allow you, you can work on it by yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Just show me your certificate.
Okay.
Yeah, then I'll consider you finish. I think you are
Yeah.
okay, but be careful. Down the road, if you do computer science, must be very careful.
Okay.
Sometimes don't trust your eyeball. I mean, you are rushing a little bit too much right now.
Okay.
So my job is to train top-rated computer science student.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone is very smart. So eventually, whether some student has good endurance level or good eyeball or good habit would actually stand out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Okay, not just you are smart or you are not smart. That's not important. So
Yeah.
you have to be more careful a little bit. I see you do rush sometime,
Okay.
even though you are considered to be smart, but that's not enough. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then you good night. Then you can leave.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, next one, go back to Sherry. Sherry, your turn.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
This one you have the 12 divided by 6. It will be a real number division. So real number division, do you have the converting of the flow or no? You don't.
Mm.
You don't have a function to force it to the number conversion. So when you don't have the force conversion, it's what? Implicit or deplicit? Is explicit or implicit?
Like
I-
no.
Implicit means hidden. They do it but for yourself. You don't need to explicitly say it. You don't say it, right?
Mhm.
You don't say it is implicit.
So it's
Second one,
yeah, implicit.
yeah.
Like you. It's like wait. It's like implicit is like.
Implicit is
automatically.
you do not say it out.
Yeah.
Did you do some kind of the integer conversion or floating point conversion? No, you don't say it, right? You don't say it is implicit. I am, right?
Yeah.
You say means it's explicit. You voice out, right? It's explicit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, we are up to here. Okay, and you can finish it up by yourself some other time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Good night then. Bye bye.